Well, can't necessarily do this as a live, but I can capture this now. Anyways, we're sitting up here at about, I don't know, 6:30-ish, maybe? 6:45 in the morning. Let's see. Let's go back. Anyways, we're at 6:50 in the morning, a.m. I decided to go up for an early morning run. I left the house at about 6:00, well, a little bit before 6. So I got up here at about 6:15-ish. Decided to start coming up about four quarters. I would say about 80% up the ascent. Just thought I'd stop, take a quick look, and give some people the treat of seeing what I see. So down there is the greater Cache Valley, and I'm up here on the Crimson Trail. The Crimson Trail is up in Logan Canyon, just outside of Logan, Utah, about 6, 7, 8 miles from my house, but about 3 miles in up to a place what we call Third Dam or Spring Hollow. It's a Spring Hollow campground. This is what this canyon is really known for, is this trail for the most part. It's the most popular one. I guess the Bear 100 runs along this. This is part of the trail as it goes up. And right across the way, you can see from about Cache Valley up, as you start to go across, that there's this stone line or the stone ridge that sticks out. Well, I'm sitting on its opposite, anyways, this is where I got some of the pictures where it looked like I was running off a cliff into the fog. Right across the way here, I don't know if you can see it, that's where the wind caves are. There's 2 or 3 of them up there. It's a fun little place to be, taking Dennis up there. And then if you come up out over there, you keep going up the canyon and up the way, eventually you'll run into places like Beaver, and further up you'll get to the snow sheds, the sinks. Some of the coldest recorded values in America have been recorded there in the continental United States. And then you keep going up the highway, it'll take you up to the peak to where I think it's Sunrise at the campground. Then you have a great vista of what is known as the Caribbean of the West. Anyways, the Great Bear Lake is up there, and then you drop down into Garden City, and that puts you into the Bear Lake and the Utah side of things of Bear Lake. And then you can go a lot of different places. Wyoming, Idaho, etc. is about within 15, 20, 30 minutes either way you go. Anyways, just thought I'd drop in and say hello. It's been a pretty good week for the most part. Got back on the bike, killed that. Great things about that one is it was consistent. I felt strong. I felt like I was able to find my flow. It had been a while since I had been able to do flow or be in flow, and that felt great. So yeah, and been getting back into the pony horse, as it were, making sure that nutrition is taken care of, and that's been pretty good. And starting to see the sun start to crest up here and starting to bring some light up to different portions of the valley. But yeah, I thought I'd stop for a minute and take this in. With everything that we do, and especially with running or endurance sports, a lot of it is we try to make sure that we look around a little bit and just enjoy it and stop. I would imagine that my wife, Liz, is absolutely ecstatic when she hears that I've got a little beyond just the functional and the pragmatic. Yeah, go ahead and stop and take it in for a moment. But the sunrise coming up is absolutely amazing. It's beautiful up here. Had some lightning storms as we're coming up, and you can see some of the clouds still up over the canyon. Up here I'm fine. I'll be safe. But I've got about another 2.5, 3 miles to go, which will go quick. Coming up this hill, over the course of a mile, you ascend almost 8 to 1,200 feet. It's amazing. It's not for the faint-hearted. Most people come up here and takes them better part of 3, 4, up to 5 hours sometimes, half a day. And, we run through it in about an hour and 15 minutes. So anyways, up here solo, getting away. Darn mosquitoes ate me alive at the fair last night. Juniper was absolutely ecstatic. Dennis absolutely loved it as normal. Sounded like they had a small little run-in with a couple of the workers for some reason on a Gravitron. But you know what? It happens. Hopefully they weren't after the two whitest kids in Logan. But anyways, as for the other things, running's going good. Got out on was it Thursday? Yeah. So just 2 nights ago, got one of our good friends from our faith-based community. I'm a Latter-day Saint, or belong to the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Yes, I practice. Yes, I'm a little bit weird. No, I don't have horns or a tail. Yes, we have a strong faith-based community, and we believe in some restorative type things, but Christian as they come, and unfortunately, hopefully culture doesn't define me. I'm able to define myself, and this just brings a good enhancement. Bugs are coming out, but so Rufus is part of our faith-based congregation. He and my wife, through his wife, we've been talking last little bit, and we decided to jump on it, and brought him up to the Bonneville Shoreline Trail the other night. Hopefully he is still alive. We took it slow. We went a little bit more for time, didn't overpress it. Got him out for about 45 minutes, give or take. Got about, yeah, right around 3 miles flat in, and was able to catch up with him and how his family is doing, and get him excited, hopefully, as we were going home. He got a phone call from his nervous wife. "Where are ya?" Of course, I chime in. "I just picked him up at the emergency center." Anyways, and he was just ecstatic to let his family know that they need to come up and do the Bonneville. And that right there, folks, that's why we do what we do, is to get out, to commune with nature in our own different ways, get some miles in on our legs and our bodies and our lungs. And wow, this is just amazing up here this morning. This right here is why we live in Logan, Utah. It's the canyon and the other things. So last time around this, there was a whole bunch of snow up here. It's going to be clear today, clearing cobwebs for folks from our Cache Valley Trail Group. But anyways, just thought I'd give a quick update. Let's get some views up here. Like I said, sun's coming up. Absolutely amazing. So folks, whatever it is you're doing, wherever you're at, please be kind to each other, be strong, stand for what you believe in, but do so with a bunch of tolerance and with the ability to at least listen to another's viewpoint. Doesn't mean we have to necessarily fully agree, but at least we can appreciate what's going on. Keep doing what we all do. Be safe about it. It's a crazy world out there. Look at this. Absolutely amazing. Clouds up in the sky, sun coming up. Wind caves over across the way. But yeah, this is Shane checking in. Just a random 43-year-old age grouper that is enjoying what he's doing. Play a lot of triathlon, getting up in the hills, getting some trails in, and being me. Loving family, loving life. The little newborn is inbound. Liz had a rough night last night, so we got to get back. So get back on my pony and get through this. Anyways, little update, and yeah, throw it on the blog, and let you guys enjoy it through YouTube. Enjoy. Cheers.